What it is though? Hey yo man, tell them what my name is. Bust it.
Jaylon. Jaylon. Jaylon.
Tell them what my name.
Jaylon. Jaylon. Jaylon.
Tell them what my.
Now, how have you all biggity been today? Good, I hope. Now, we got to get one thing established here today. Y'all gonna learn today. That's why you need to invest every single last bit of your food stamps towards learning. Learning extends beyond the classroom. When I was younger and attempted to share information with my peers, they would always say to me, "Man, we are not in school." And that statement really had me thinking, why does one have to be in a scholastic setting to learn? And I believe that's just one of the many reasons as to why I research so profusely. Because I know that you can learn anything that you want. I remember being on Microsoft Word almost every single day, looking up words in the thesaurus to expand my vocabulary, watching TV shows with the subtitles to learn the script, reading nothing but Wikipedia articles on miscellaneous topics on a daily basis, and always reading the books, preferably books about attracting women. When I was 18, I was fed up with never having the women who I liked like me as well, so I turned to literature. My first book that I read on the subject of love was How to Seduce Out of Your League by Derek Rake. It was this book that convinced me to begin my research on the topic of dating. And as I continued to read more books, the conversation began to change. It went from seduction to pickup theory to attraction, and finally, the one book that completely changed my mentality on how I saw women. It was a book that I immediately became addicted to after reading the first couple pages. It was a book that illustrated how neediness was killing my ability or chances to get closer to the women's. How, as a man, I must embrace my authentic self so that women or any woman who I come in contact with will be encouraged to do the same. The book is called Models: Attract Women Through Honesty by Mark Manson. At the time, it was, and still is, to this day, the best book that I've ever read on the topic of attraction thus far, hands down. That book might as well have been the Bible. But I did this simply because I had a desire to learn. Because I wanted to learn about how to get women to like me. I was able to accept myself, my true authentic self, and not allow a woman's validation to be my overall focal point in life. How to see women as human beings, and how to see more than just casual sex. Now, the journey gave me a faithful and newfound appreciation for literature, and caused me to read any and every single piece of literature that I had to further eradicate any particular issue that I may have in this life, inside or outside the classroom. Always learn for the enhancement of your own understanding. There's a reason as to why learning is fundamental, because it is fun to the mental. When you're able to sit down and learn information that greatly impacts how you see yourself, learning becomes a fairly addictive engagement. Back when I was in 7th grade, one of the many activities that I engaged in was reading the dictionary. The dictionary taught me that there are multiple ways in which a letter, phrase, number, or symbol can be used. It also, indirectly, taught me the multitudinous array of ways in which people perceive life and their surroundings. Now, everyone's experience is different in comparison to the next man's. You may see something in one interpretation, however, someone else may experience something differently. You may look at the sky and see navy blue, but someone else may see cerulean. You may look at a brick wall and see brick red, but someone else may see scarlet red. So, over time, I learned to take into consideration the multitude of perspectives shared by people who I interact with, which led to organically fluid conversation with people and allowed me to showcase my intellect. But when you have all of this information at your disposal, the next move is to share what you've learned. I have a close friend who told me that you can have all the knowledge in the world, but it doesn't mean anything unless you share it. What I enjoy about having knowledge is when there's an opportunity to add valuable information to a conversation. Man, I took over that whole thing like it was a whole tray of Jiffy cornbread, dagnabbit. And everybody in that conversation would always have the same reaction every time I stepped foot into that conversation. Just utter astonishment. There were instances as to where I would receive a round of applause or a standing ovation for my contribution. The key is to provide something that people will benefit from. To give people the consent to see the world in varying perspectives, so that people are able to make sense of the world in which they live in. And that's what I'm requesting you to do. Take every affordable opportunity to learn to express your testimony to any and everybody in your vicinity. Because when you share, you let it be known to that man or that woman that you care. And I'm out.
Hey, why don't you comment, 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 so hey, why don't you comment, 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 so hey, why don't you comment, 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 so hey, why don't you comment, 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 so hey, why don't you comment, 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 so hey, why don't you comment, 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 so hey, why don't you